All right, everyone. It is Tuesday, July 21st, 2026, and we are back in the barrel room of Toast Winery.
Yeah, we're not here too often anymore.
Yeah, it's time for another Toast Tuesday. I am Mike.
And I'm Jane.
And we're here to guide you through your Tuesday. We're here to make your Tuesday better. Right, Jane?
That's right.
All right. Jane, happy National Junk Food Day.
Oh, you love that day.
Oh, I love this day.
I love that day.
I do love this day.
Too bad there wasn't a national, gummy candy day.
No, I know, but it's not. It's not that day. There might be one. That day could exist, and you don't know it. But today is National Junk Food Day. What's your guilty pleasure go-to junk food?
Junk food. What do you consider junk food? Like chips and
I
stuff?
think it's up to you. Up to you. Your definition.
I don't know.
Your guilty pleasure.
My favorite, what I consider junk food, are those candy cakes, they call them. Who makes them? They're chocolate and they have a layer of peanut butter and they're a cake.
Okay,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I love those things.
Candy canes or something.
Candy cakes, they're called,
Candy cakes. All right, that's good. I guess I would say some sort of chip and dip.
You do like your chips and dip.
Chips and dip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like chips and dip too. Not as
I
much
like
as you
it.
though.
It's not something I guess I consider that because I eat junk food pretty regularly.
He does.
But that's not something I have very regularly.
No, I actually
that
don't have
like.
chips and dip in the house
Yeah,
much.
that I do like though. Remember we did when we were in Canada one year. We did a wine and junk food
Oh
pairing.
yeah, we did. That's right.
Yeah, that
At
was fun.
Conzelman, right?
Conzelman.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the junk food. I know they had
They had
potato
potato
chips.
chip.
They had popcorn.
Yeah, I don't even remember what
I
else
don't
they had.
remember what else they had.
Yeah.
I remember those two, but it was fun.
It
right?
was fun.
It
It
was
was
fun to
different.
do a
Yeah, I liked
pairing,
it.
kind
Yeah.
of like a toast pairing in
Yeah,
a way, right?
yeah. That's
but
why we went, I think, right?
It is. We made
Yeah.
a reservation and went there and did the junk food pairing. That was fun.
That was fun.
Jane, also released on this day, this is going to make you feel old, back in 2007, so 19 years ago.
2007 was 19 years ago.
2007 was 19 years ago, Jane. The final installment of the Harry Potter series,
Really?
Deathly Hallows, was released.
Oh, wait. The book or the movie?
The book.
The book. I read the books.
The book. But it was released in 2007.
Wow.
On this day, on this Toast
That does
Tuesday,
make me feel
July
old,
21st, 2007,
That's
19 years
wild.
ago. The
Wow.
last book.
Well,
Yeah.
good series.
Yeah.
Highly recommend the books. I've never watched the movies. I don't care for that.
All right. I think I got through like 3.5 books
Yeah,
and then I
Lenny's
stopped.
a quitter.
I couldn't finish the fourth. All right, Jane, let's talk about what's happening at Toast and Cane and Vine. But first, what are we drinking today?
Ooh, this is a brand new release on the tasting room floor for all of
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
We put it out
This is
today.
Monday.
It is out. We already sold about.
It is your barrel aged 2024 barrel aged dry Riesling.
Barrel aged dry Riesling. Now this is not new, right? This is
No.
This is our third vintage of this
Yeah.
wine.
Definitely,
But this is a special one. in my
definitely your
opinion.
best one.
Definitely a special one in my opinion.
I love it.
Even just the aromatics.
Oh my god,
Oh, they just pop out
it
of the
smells like
glass.
coconuts. I don't
Coconuts.
understand. I don't understand how you did that.
You get some dill flavor out of this. Well, let's talk about what. So what do we do? What do we do different? What
Yeah,
makes
what
this
did you?
vintage the best yet? So I felt like the first two vintages were good. People really liked it. It was well received. But the overwhelming point was, well, it's not very oaky.
Okay.
So I switched with this version from French oak to American oak.
How interesting.
I used American oak for this 2024 barrel aged dry Riesling, and it's made.
It's definitely oaky.
Wow, has it made a difference?
Yeah. That is good.
Yeah, just the nose itself, it just pops out of the
yeah.
glass.
I love this one. What's the sugar on it?
Sugar's about 0.5%. 0.5% residual sugar.
It's so smooth.
5 grams per liter. It is a smooth,
Got some body
but that's
to
what the
it.
barrel aging
Yeah.
does. So,
I like it.
oh my gosh, it's
I love
delicious.
it. I love it.
You really get that coconut,
Yes, you do.
that dill, and that oak. This is going to be well received.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's been on the floor. We've already sold some.
That's awesome.
Yes, it's
Yeah, it's a nice
delicious.
one. I like it.
I've been waiting to get this out. I was
Yeah.
excited to get this out because we knew it was good. I I guess I'll go on the official record today as saying this might be the best white wine I've ever made. It's that good.
It is that good.
It's
I would
that
agree with
good.
It was really good.
So you definitely want to get here and try this. Only 45 cases.
It's not a
Only
lot.
45 cases. Not a lot.
No.
Not a lot. So it's going to be in limited supply, and it's going to go quick. So you're definitely going to want to get here and do that. I thought we'd take a minute, if you're okay with it, and talk a little bit about the differences between French oak and American oak. We've talked
Sure.
a lot about oak barrels
Yeah.
on this show in the past, but not really gotten into the really what's the difference between French oak and American oak. So I pulled out some notes and
Okay.
thought I would just
Do tell us.
we could do it. A little education for you all today. All right. So French oak. Let's talk about what French. So French oak has a really tight grain.
Okay.
Has a really fine, tight wood grain, and because of that fine, tight wood grain, the oak integration is a lot more subtle. It's a lot
interesting.
softer,
Okay.
and it takes more time for that oak to integrate into the wine.
Okay.
American oak has a much wider grain, and therefore the oak influence happens much more quickly, and it's more intense. The oak flavor is more intense with American oak versus French oak.
Interesting.
The aromas and flavors that can be derived by the different oaks also vary. So French oak is known to be more cedar, almost clove, coffee, and a little bit of spice.
Yeah.
Whereas American oak, vanilla, coconut,
Oh, really?
dill of all
That's
things,
interesting.
dill,
Yeah.
caramel, and sweet baking spices. So American oak, just the trees itself, definitely has a different flavor influence on the wines as well. Definitely French oak is considered the higher quality of the two.
Right. I
Which-
do know that.
I mean, we're talking about how much we like this American oak on this wine, but this
do.
has worked really well with this wine.
Yeah.
But French oak is about elegance and structure. It gives a nice elegant. It's very subtle because it's softer. It's more elegant. It adds structure to the wine. Where your American oak is definitely going to be that stronger oak profile, kind of hit you in the face with oak.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely oaky. I like it though. It's not. I mean, it's oaky.
It's
but
not
I like
overly
it.
oak.
It's not overly
just
oak,
it's
yeah.
just it's dramatically.
But I don't normally like things that are
different.
oaked. But I definitely taste the oak.
I think it's dramatically different than our dry Riesling we have.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Very different.
for sure.
Yes.
And so therefore, but just the final thing is that American oak is also usually about 30 to 50% cheaper than French oak. So it's a lot.
I
French
guess
oak is
that
a
makes
lot more
sense, but,
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, this done on American oak. I love the way it turned out.
I do too.
Wow, it's
Yeah,
delicious.
this is delicious. So, and actually, it's tasting better. Like we tried it when you first bottled it.
Yeah, it's been in the bottle
So,
for a little while now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what?
Wow.
Six months,
At least
6,
I
8
think.
months.
Yeah, I want to say it was like
So
the end
it's
of the
had
year.
some
you
nice,
bottled it.
nice bottle
Yeah.
aging time as well already, which really helps. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Good job. We'll keep you.
Thank you. Thank you. Come in and try it for yourself. Don't just take our word for it. You need to come in and try it. Wow, I'm proud of that one.
Good. That's lovely. You very rarely see
I'm
that.
proud. I am. I'm very proud of that wine right there.
He's normally his own worst critic.
All right. Well, with that said, let's talk about what's happening at Toast Winery and Cane and Vine. But before we do any of that,
We already said that before. Go ahead.
before we do any of it, you know what's happening this week?
Oh, greyhounds.
Greyhound. The Greyhounds are back. The Grape
Yeah.
Hounds. It is
Yeah.
time.
That's wild.
2026 Grape Hounds starts this week.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Starts this week, and as we have for the last how many years now? This is going to be our 4th year.
No, more than that. It's got to be more
Hosting
than that.
them?
It's got to be 5 at least.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to be hosting the Grape Hounds for an event Wednesday evening
Yeah.
from 5 to 7.
5 to 7. Yeah.
5 to 7
yeah,
p.m.
we
Private
do,
event, but
private event.
bring
Yeah.
your great. There'll be greyhounds all over the floor,
All over
everywhere.
the river. The
in
most
here.
quiet dogs ever. You don't even know they're here.
Yeah,
You
it's
just
so
gotta step
fun.
over 'em. Yeah.
We
I would
love
it.
that.
Yeah.
So
I can't believe
we'll
it's this
be
week.
hosting them Wednesday. I know.
That's
We'll be
wild.
hosting them Wednesday, and then they'll be here through the weekend.
Yep.
They'll be, if you're coming out to Finger Lakes or you're going out wine tasting, you'll
You'll see 'em
definitely
everywhere.
see them everywhere. So
Yeah.
we love it. One of our favorite weeks of the year.
It is.
And yeah, that's here.
Yeah.
That's here this week.
That's fun. That'll
The
be fun.
Great Pounds.
Kayla looks forward to that. She'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of dogs, let's talk about the next Seneca Lake Wine
Oh
Trail.
yeah, gone to the
The
dogs.
next Seneca Lake Wine Trail tasting pass is here.
For 1 week,
It's 8 days.
Right.
Good for 8 days.
Yeah.
August 21st through the 28th.
$50.
$50. 13 participating wineries.
You get a free tasting.
You get a tasting there. You get a little treat for your dog. You
Yeah.
Bring your dog with
We
you.
always have dog treats though.
Yeah, 13 wineries. Gone to the dogs. The Seneca Lake Wine Trail Tasting Pass. I love it when we do these things. It's a great value for people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great. If you were to hit all 13 wineries, it's $3.85
Yeah,
tasting.
that's way cheap.
You
Yeah,
can't do that,
you can't do that.
anywhere.
Anywhere anymore. Yeah.
Anywhere in the
think you
Finger,
buy
in
a
the Finger
soda
Lakes
for
or
that.
anywhere, frankly, for that
Yeah.
matter. So you can get your tickets now. Go to the Seneca Lake Wine Trail website and order that tasting pass.
Yeah.
And you and your furry friend can come out to the wineries and do a tasting, get a special treat for the dog.
Yeah. And a
So,
bandana, I think.
We love that too. That's a fun week. We love hosting dogs.
We do.
And we're participating here, both Toast and Cane and
Yeah,
Vine.
we sure are.
We will be here for that. All right, Jane.
Now
it's your turn.
You want to get to
Now
what's
it's your
going
turn.
on? But
What's
before
happening?
that,
What is happening? Toast and Cane and
Toast
Vine.
and Cane and Vine, I mean, it's just like our normal stuff going on right
It
now, right? We do have you and I have a bit of a busy weekend. The Fireside Festival's going on, so we'll be pouring wine up there.
That's on Saturday, right?
That's on
The
Saturday all
Fireside
day.
Festival.
It's like a big music
right
festival.
here in Rock Street. So
It's
we
like right up the
we
road.
don't have to travel far.
right up the road.
Right in the home
Yeah.
city of Toast here.
Yeah,
It's
this
like
is
a
the
country
first
music
year
festival.
doing it. Yeah, so I'll be curious.
We'll see how it goes. We're
yeah,
going to be
see how it
pouring
goes.
wine.
Yeah,
We got a special. I don't want to
Special.
call it a surprise, but we don't want to give away our trade secrets quite yet. We're doing
Right,
something
yeah.
special up there that we
Yeah.
haven't done before. So I'm looking forward to that. But
Yeah, me
that's
too.
only for those that go to the festival.
that's right. But it will only ever be for those who go
Well,
to the
we'll see.
festival.
Maybe.
We won't see.
Other
That is
special
true.
occasions. Maybe we'll pull it.
Not here. So yeah, Toast will do our charcuterie boards, our tastings,
Yep.
all
You know
the fun
what's time to
things.
do?
What?
We need to reveal another pickle.
Oh.
Pickle pairing starts July 31st. You want me to recap what pickles we have revealed to
Yes,
the people
please.
so far?
Yes, please.
We have revealed the taco pickle, the salty dill pickle, and last week the freaky tiki pineapple pickle.
All
So we
right.
got 2 more, Jane. Tell
more.
the people. Let's reveal another one. What's you got 2 left. You forgot what they are.
No, I remember one. I can't remember the other
Oh
one.
my gosh. All right. Well, you better just reveal the one that you remember.
All right, sweet heat.
Sweet heat. So what
Yes.
does that mean? Sweet
So
heat.
it's like a bread and butter pickle with jalapenos. So it's sweet and
Sweet
spicy.
and
It is
spicy.
spicy though.
It is delicious, though. This
Mike
was the.
loved it.
So this is also a Kilhaney's pickle
It is.
from New Jersey.
Yep.
We love their
I
pickles.
don't like me remember that.
This, yeah, I think, is one of their more popular ones, right?
Oh,
That's why we
he
got
told
this.
me.
Yeah.
So Kayla ordered it online for herself. Like she
Okay.
orders pickles from them now, and was like, "You have to try the sweet heat. It is the best pickle he's ever made." So when I called him to order it, he was like, "Oh, that's our best seller by far." So
All right, so we're gonna put that into the pickle pairing.
Yeah.
So a sweet heat new pickle for us. We've not had that one before. So that'll be good. All right, Cane and Vine.
Cane and Vine, same thing. Our mimosas continue, our wine tastings, our chimney cakes continue.
And
right?
we're so close to making the big announcement. We're so close, but we're not doing it yet, are we? Because we still have to talk about it. Because you sent me something in an
yeah,
email
and you didn't answer for
that
2 weeks.
that I looked at now, but we'll talk about it after the show.
There you go.
Then you'll be ready to announce it. We
That'll
said
be
we said
ready.
last week that this week you were going to announce it.
I know, but
Okay, I guess next week we're going to announce it, but you might see it announced sooner than that online.
you want to tell him?
No, we'll just wait. We'll just wait. Because we won't be able to do it justice on the show here.
No.
You can look for, maybe an
Yeah.
announcement on social media, but we'll definitely talk about it next
Yes.
week.
More to
All
come.
right. Let's get to the top 5.
All right.
You ready to get the
I
top
am.
five? I think
I
this
am.
is a fun one.
I think this
This
is
was
a
a
fun
fun one here. So the challenge for us was to come up with top 5 things we wish more people knew about wine.
Yeah, and I think we're probably going to come at this from two different levels, like two different
Okay,
ways.
that's fine.
Because like you're a winemaker and I'm in the tasting room. So
All right.
yeah.
Top 5 things we wish more people knew about wine. This could be fun. This could be interesting. Let's do it.
Yeah, I have more than 5, so I'll just
Okay.
pick 5. Okay.
All right. Well, you go.
Okay. I don't not wine should not be judged by their first sip.
Wine should not be judged by their first sip.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
Yeah, I feel like that. I wish more
Okay.
people knew that. They'll take one sip, or they'll be like, just pour me a little bit, and they'll sip it, and immediately make a decision on it. But I think you need a couple sips. You
Okay.
need to- a
I
couple
think
sips.
that's
Especially going from one wine to another wine. Like we need to adjust. We need to recalibrate, if you will.
all right. That's good.
Okay.
Good advice. My number 5. I wish more people knew that sweet wine makes an excellent food pairing wine sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You're having a nice spicy dish at home, a nice sweet white wine goes really well with
It
that.
does. It does.
You have a rich
Yeah.
white poultry or rich, it could be pork, just a rich white meat dish, a sweeter Riesling. Mm-hmm.
That's
Not
good
be
advice.
overly sweet.
No.
Like our Riesling, 3% residual sugar, excellent food
Yes.
wine.
That's a good
Excellent
one.
food wine.
That's a good one.
So don't turn your nose up at sweet wine.
My next one is you don't need to know all the wine terms to enjoy wine.
That's right.
You don't. It doesn't need to be intimidating. It doesn't need to be overwhelming. You shouldn't let people who know more than that, make you feel like you don't. You just need to like the wine you like and enjoy it. That's all. It
I
doesn't
agree.
need to be-
I
it
agree.
just can be
It's kind of
simple.
our
Yeah.
approach is a welcoming. I don't want to say casual because we take the wine seriously
Of course
too,
we
but
do.
we certainly are very.
But it can meet you where you are. It doesn't need to be
Yes.
bigger than that.
Yes.
And it can always stay that way. You don't have to learn all the things about wine. You can just enjoy
Kind of
wine.
our approach.
Yeah.
We are very approachable from a wine standpoint
Yes.
to everybody. My number 4. Some people have this misnomer. They think that there are certain grapes that make sweet wine, right? Like that grapes do not make sweet wine. All grapes. All grapes are sweet,
Right.
and we ferment them dry.
Right.
Not all grapes taste good dry.
Right.
So you will typically see a Niagara or a Concord or even Cayuga White.
Right.
And you'll see it done as a sweeter wine because it's not the best dry.
Right.
But it has nothing to do with the grape type.
Right.
People have this conception that
That's the
some
point.
grapes only
Yeah.
make sweet wine, and
Yeah.
that's actually not true at all.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Okay,
So I think about sweet wine too. There is nothing wrong with liking sweet wine.
there you go.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's
Nope.
where everybody starts, or I should say, the majority of people start is with sweet wine, and some grow into dry wine, and some don't. That's okay. That's
I would
okay.
agree. And-
There's nothing
and
wrong with it. There's some really good sweet wines out there.
Yeah, well said. And we very much believe in having wines for every taste. Right? It's one of our philosophies both here at Toast and at Cane and Vine. We want to make sure that there's a wine that everyone will enjoy.
You just see a lot of times people coming in and they're like embarrassed that they like sweet. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And I guess my number 3 is kind of I mean it's similar in nature, but I guess it doesn't have to be. But really, at the end of the day, your personal taste preference is what's most important.
Absolutely.
It doesn't just mean sweet or dry. It can be a dry wine that your neighbor loves that you just don't care for, or a dry wine that you love that your neighbor doesn't care
Taste
for.
is
Right?
very relative, right?
It's
personal.
amazes me all the time how different people perceive the same wine.
Yes.
Some
And
people
even
may not like
with
this
their
wine.
tasting notes, right? Like we're gonna say, oh, you get coconut and dill, and there's gonna be somebody who says, I don't get that. That's okay. That's okay that you don't get that. You don't have to get that.
I've said this before on the show. I think, we get together occasionally as winemakers, and we do blind tastings, and we rate the wines 1 to 4, and it's always amazing to me how different the opinions are in the room.
Oh yeah,
Some
absolutely.
people 4, some people
Yeah.
1, and these are winemakers.
Right. Yeah.
So everybody has a different palate. Everybody has different tastes.
Yeah. Whose turn is it? My turn?
Your turn.
New York is producing really good reds. Really good reds. I don't want to be like too negative about it, but like I'm probably gonna be. I can't stand when somebody comes in the tasting room. It's like, well, New York doesn't do reds. New York does some really great reds, really great reds. And they're like, well, they're just known for whites, or they just do whites. And I just feel like that is such a preconceived notion. It's an old age notion too. Like that's the past.
Totally
New
agree.
York's come a long way with their reds, and you should give them a shot.
Totally agree. In fact, it's my number 2. It's the same thing.
Oh, really?
I said Finger Lakes, but you're saying New York, and I would agree it's probably New York wide. But
Yeah, well,
we're making some great dry reds here, and I
Yeah.
think there's some people that have this notion. Maybe they prefer, like anything, maybe they prefer a red wine from a different region.
but we prefer New York's. We prefer Finger
Oh.
Lakes. That
It has its own
yeah.
personality and
Yeah.
own terroir from the grapes that we grow here in this region, and I think they're great reds here. I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I feel like all of us as winemakers have gotten better at making red wine over the years. So New
Absolutely.
techniques.
Yeah.
Our growers are growing better red wine grapes. They've learned some new techniques. So I definitely think Finger Lakes is making some great reds.
And just to add to that, when we talk cabs, we're talking Franc. So when you come in and ask for a cab, you're probably going to get a Franc.
This is true. All right, what do you
So
got?
my number one is, I mean, I have like 6 more, so I'll just pick one
Okay.
of these. That
Pick your favorite.
okay. Screw caps don't mean that a wine is cheaper, nor does it mean like if there's no foil wrap that it's less than that it's a lesser wine. We like a lot of great wines that have screw caps and no foil wraps.
I agree.
So
I agree.
Yeah.
We do both.
We do
still
both.
do corks, but that's just personal preference. Has
Yeah.
nothing to do with, doesn't mean the quality is any different.
nope.
It's just what we do here.
Yeah, some of our neighbors have gone to
Some
screw
of our
caps
neighbors
with dry
go
wine.
100% screw
And
cap
I hear
with everything.
sometimes once in a while people are like, oh yeah, like obviously like, that must be not as good now. And that is such not true.
No.
That is so
Not at
not
all.
true. No, yeah.
In European countries, like everybody's moved to
Yeah.
screw cap. So,
Yeah. It's easier.
but we do a mix of both.
Yeah. And you don't have to
It's
worry
just,
about cork
again,
taint
just
too.
personal preference. My number 1, you've heard this before, Jane. Don't judge a wine based on its residual sugar
That
level.
was on my list. Yeah.
Don't judge a wine based on its residual sugar level.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why we don't even put it on
Yeah.
the tasting sheet. If you want to know, certainly ask. We will answer the question. But there's just so many more things that impact how that wine is actually going to taste from a sweetness
Totally agree.
standpoint.
Totally agree.
That's why I don't put it on there, because some people won't try it because they'll see 1.5% residual sugar.
Yep.
But I think that's not all 1.5% residual sugar wines taste the same
No, I totally
from a
agree.
sweetness standpoint.
Yeah.
There's so many other things that
Especially
factor
if
into
it's
that.
bubbly
Alcohol
or,
level,
yeah,
bubbly or not
the
bubbly,
acid.
the acid
Yeah.
level. Totally agree. So that's my
Yeah.
number 1.
Good.
My number 1.
Good. That's all. Oh, I got 4 more, but I won't say them. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I picked out a couple of new games. You want to try?
Oh, sure.
You want to try some new games?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to be hit or miss. They
All right. Last week I didn't like them.
No, last week was awful. That game got nixed right away because this is not how the Immaculate Grid is supposed to work. Immaculate Grid has multiple answers.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, that one
Have
stunk.
somebody in the tasting room.
That was
that needs
stinky.
to answer.
All right, let's see if I can switch to the internet here. I like to go picture in picture when we're doing the games.
Didn't work.
It didn't seem like it worked, did it?
There you go.
There we go. Now I got it. All right. We're going to play a game called Higher or Lower first.
I like this game. It's
Higher
like The Price is
or
Right.
lower. It's not really like The Price is Right. It's higher or lower. You need to determine whether you think the topic got more page views on Google in a month,
All right. So
more or less. It's higher or
Okay,
lower,
it's fine.
and you keep
It's
going.
so
And the idea is to get a streak going.
Oh, all right.
So if you miss the first one, game's over,
Okay.
and your streak is
All right,
0.
let's go.
All right, but let's go for it. Ignore the fact that the man who's got no shirt on and is
Yeah,
holding a
wow.
cigarette. I'm not sure why that is. He must be the one that created the game.
All right, do a classic.
We're going to do the classic, okay? All right, so here we go. Conspiracy theories. This is Google searches. Look at my high score is 9. I played before. Conspiracy Theories has 246,000 average monthly searches. That's a fact. So the question is anti-aging has higher or lower than that?
Higher.
Higher. Wow, you're way off. Okay, that's it. Your streak is 0.
Next.
Streak is 0.
Next.
All right, I got one more.
All right.
I got one more.
All right.
This one might be too easy for you, but we're gonna see. You do most of our shopping, right?
I do
You do
all of
for
our
for the
shopping.
winery. You go to Sam's Club. You go to grocery store. You go to Walmart. You do all those pickups for us. So this is a game where you have to guess the price of an
Oh
item.
my God, I don't know if I'll know this. But
At
go ahead.
Costco.
I'll just buy it. Oh, Costco. I love Costco.
We don't have Costco near us, but all right. So this is the Costco.
Keto.
Yes.
I'm not
So,
going to be good at this. All right, go ahead.
this is a keto cracker. A keto cracker, 16-ounce keto cracker. How much do you think it sells for at Costco? I need a guess.
$18.99.
And just like the other games, you got to get within 5%. So you're starting with $18.99 for a 16-ounce box of keto crackers. It seems a little aggressive. So it's a little lower. A little lower than that.
I'm going to go $10.99.
$10.99.
How do you know a little lower? You don't know it's a little.
Well, it's just the arrow says lower. $10.99 is what you're going with here.
Ooh.
Also lower.
Oh.
This is
All
okay.
right, $8.99. That's like a pound of crackers, isn't it?
$8.99. Jane, 16 ounces of crackers, Jane. $8.99. Lower, but you're getting closer. So I feel like you're going to get this. This is not that hard to get within 5%.
$7.99.
Right. Here we go. $7.99. Oh, there you go. You got it.
I was way off the first time.
You were way off the first time.
Right.
All right. I didn't love that one. It's kind of easy,
Yeah.
especially with that many guesses. The first one, I don't know, because you lost all right out of the gate. So we'll have to try that one again next week. So that's it for our games.
There we go.
Still
Finding the right one.
trying to find one that that I think works
This
for
one
us.
was
All
really
right,
engaging. Yeah.
let's go. Let's get to the toast, Jane.
Okay.
You're still enjoying that wine, aren't you?
Yeah.
I see you. Let's get to the toast. It was a Steely Dan weekend at Cane and Vine, Jane. Steely Dan was the wine and music
just
pairing
Saturday.
on Saturday. People
I
loved
was
it. I
there
actually had
Friday.
somebody come up to the bar and ask me to turn the music up. I thought it was incredible. Turn the
Of
music
course you
up.
did.
They
That's why it
said.
was blaring when I got
It
there
wasn't.
Sunday.
It wasn't blaring. Yes, they wanted it to be louder. And I like Steely Dan. So Steely Dan, they were like early 70s, even mid to late 70s band in popularity. I didn't really just know much about Steely Dan until like 10 years ago. So this was an old band that I kind of discovered as an adult.
Oh, okay.
And they're very yacht rock,
Yeah.
kind of is kind of their genre, but they're great. They're super talented. They've got they have an incredible portfolio of music. So yeah, I've enjoyed in just getting to know about Steely Dan in my adulthood. So this is one of their classic songs that everybody knows, "Reeling in the Years." Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Your everlasting summer, you can see it fading fast, so you grab a piece of something that you think is going to last. Well, you wouldn't even know a diamond if you held it in your hand. The things you think are precious, I can't understand. Cheers.
Cheers. That is good.
That is good.